G'day crew. Alright, so for today we're going to take you through a DIY tib bar. So as you can see, here's the finished product. It's going to fit an Olympic plate really nicely, so you can see that that's nice and snug. We'll also be able to put a normal collar on there, or a spring collar, and it's going to hold really tight. In fact, you'll barely be able to pull it off. So I've chosen 32mm Pressure PVC pipe. Now the reason for that is literally so this Olympic plate fits on nice and snug and you'll be able to put that collar on. It just makes life a lot easier. We don't have to worry about pins or anything like that. All we're going to need to start with is a meter pipe and all of the fittings that I will show you in the next slide. I'm going to start off the sleeve of the tib bar. So we're going to go from the end cap, glue the first 50mm piece into that, and then I'm going to go the coupling over the top of that. So follow along. Once you've done all your end caps and your couplings put together, you'll have that last bit of the 50mm sticking out. From there, we're going to put these cover plates over. This is going to be where the plate sits on so it doesn't keep going down towards that T. So from here, I'll put the cover plate on and then we're going to glue that first T into it. From here, I'm going to leave this part and we're going to glue the outsides of these T's on. Alright, so now you've got both foot pegs glued on. From here, I'm going to glue that last leftover piece into the bottom of this T that's on the sleeve. After I've done that last leftover piece, I'm going to glue this last 50mm piece into the other end of the T that's on that sleeve. Alright, so here comes the tricky part. When we're gluing these in, we want to make it as symmetrical as possible. So one way you could do it is line up markers from the top onto the T that you're connecting on to make sure it's completely symmetrical, or we could just eye it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw those lines. So we're going to draw a line from here onto here once we know it's symmetrical. So then once I've glued it, I'll be able to line them up straight away. Alrighty, so now I've got my lines together here and through here. So once I start gluing these pieces on, I'll be able to see them on, and then I know that they'll be symmetrical. I'm just going to glue these pieces one at a time. Alrighty, so team, there you go. DIY tib bar done. We'll be able to start loading it up. Alrighty team, have fun with the new tib bar.